Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to my new tutorial series for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So let's see, we killed the shocker zombie. So now we kind of have free rule of this town, I believe. Let's take a pass through, see if there's anything left, and other than the ants, of course, they're just going to kind of spawn infinitely. I think the town's safe now. Giant ant. Well, I don't want to get in a fight with the ant, but a dead zombie. Yeah. These are just like mailboxes, I guess, is what those are meant to represent. Okay, everything is dead. Oops, I accidentally activated my light stick. If you press Shift A, you'll activate whatever's in your hands. In this case, it's the nightstick. Actually, makeshift crowbar is what I wanted to use. That's a fireplace. Fireplaces are great because you can light a fire in them and it won't spread and burn the house down. You're probably thinking, well, isn't that obvious? Yes. But also, most games will not pay that kind of attention to detail, so you may not be familiar with it. Well, it seems like this book would be particularly useful in this situation. The sheer amount of misinformation it presents make it practically useless. It's just for your own entertainment. Although it was read like you could actually get skill out of it, so I guess I'll take it. It's probably like level 1. Level 1 survival skill, I would bet. Yeah, fireplaces are nice because you can light them up so you can see at nighttime. Crowbar. Grab the lighter. I think I hear a train coming. Gonna meet my microphone. That time the trains decided to honk for a good long time. So yeah, I was trying to point out that we got a frying pan. Frying pan is very important for cooking. Large fire extinguisher. Sounds like the rain's picking up. And clogs. Not that useful for us. Prussian blue. Capable of purging nuclear contaminants from the body after taken after radiation exposure. So I guess we can try to do that to get rid of radiation problems if you run into it. Sporting goods store could have some good stuff in it. T-shirt, flashlight. People always recommend wearing rollerblades, but I don't really know if they're good. They're just supposed to increase your base speed on flat ground. A sheath. A leather sheath for holding knives or other small blades is easy to use without much practice. Activate to draw or sheath a weapon. Curious. Let's look at that. Goes on our waist, on our leg. Put it on. Wonder if we can put the... I don't have the sword with me. It may be too small to fit a sword. That may be like a large sheath. Huh, there's like graffiti there. I've never seen that before. So yeah, isn't it nice having free run of the town? Just being able to walk around without having much... Oops, accidentally. Free run. Glass jars are pretty useful for processing water. Bagged rice is helpful. Funnel can actually be useful. Okay, we gotta drop some crap. All that. Yes, see now there's actually something in the toilet there. So I want to demonstrate this. Let's grab this cough syrup and aspirin first. So when you see something in a toilet and you want to grab it, you press E like normal, but the first thing it'll tell you to do is what do you want to do with this water, because there's water in the toilet. You do not want to drink this water. It is poisonous. So just press escape. And then you can grab what you want. Down-filled blanket. I'll take that with me. In fact, I think we also want to take a regular blanket with us so that we can build a bed. Someone was doing drugs in here. There's syringes, contacts, cargo shorts, tank top, scarves, chocolate drink, chocolate rain. Character is a little bit hungry. Some of that pizza. Oops. Might end up doing that a lot, accidentally activating. Ooh, a screwdriver set. These are really good because they have the fine screwdriving quality, which you need for some advanced crafting. I think we already found a popular mechanics book. Use the winch to open the garage door. We're back outside. Have we hit everything? I don't think we've hit the VFW hall yet. Something actually broke out of this building. Beer not useful for us because we're avoiding drugs. I don't know if we have outdoor adventures, but I'll grab it. Steel toe boots, I'll grab them so we can break them down, or hopefully we can make them fit and then we can just wear them. Alright, no, not really anything in here, huh? Okay, this town is actually cleared now, I think. Can always go back here to get resources by just bashing things down and breaking them apart for resources. It's also worth taking a look at vehicles sometimes. Like here we have an electric car. So these are pretty good cars to look at because they're solar powered. They will last forever for you. Like this one needs a new seat, so if you press E on a vehicle, it gives you the detailed look at it. And you can move your cursor. We're back to the loud music. Yeah, so you can move your cursor around to see what the vehicle has. You need to have all your wheels, so I like to check for the wheels first. This one does indeed have all of its wheels. Then you want to check for controls. The vehicle has controls. It's missing a seat though, so it can't drive it because it has no seat. It has an electric motor, and it has batteries, right? Yeah. So this thing's actually ready to go other than having a missing seat. It's in bad shape, but that can be fixed. But we have to find parts to fix it with. So let us head back up home. Let's turn safe mode back on though. Giant ant. Try to avoid the dogs. Alright. Oops. Okay, drop outdoor adventures. I have aspirin now, so I may want to drop the codeine. I think I'll do the opposite though, I'll drop aspirin. I'll drop the steel-toe boots. This dog is going to hang out by the window because he wants to try to kill us. Drop the screwdriver set, the chocolate drink. That was my Tay-Zonday impersonation. Or my impersonation of South Park's impersonation of Tay-Zonday. So it's very, very bad. Let's leave it at that. Chocolate brain was bigger than all you bitches. Get everything sorted. Not the salt water. Oh, not the frying pan. Take the glass jars though. Pan funnel. Maple syrup. Rollerblades. There's the matchbook in the vehicle. Guess I replaced it with the lighter. Doesn't really matter. Either one will work. Gonna move the flashlights over to the pile with the clothes and stuff because I want to break these down into their components. Because the elf stick is better than a flashlight, so we're gonna keep it for the flashlight, and then we have the blankets, which we're gonna do some other things with. So let's eat. By that I mean drink. Cool. Do we have something that's more focused on liquid? Yes, we do. There we go. Okay. So let's see. I want to drop this L stick because I'm going to bash some things open and I don't want to waste the L stick durability. Instead, I will use the crowbar. Let's open this window for some more light. Let's bash all this open. I messed up because of the giant ant out there. Basically just want to break everything in the building. We'd also like to build a bed. So if we press Shift 8, our star symbol, we get the building menu, the construction menu. What we want to build is a bed. Can't build a actual bed yet because we need more tailoring and fabrication skill, but we can make a makeshift bed if we find a tool with hammering of 2 or more. So we're gonna have to make that on our own. So we go to our crafting menu, and then if you're having trouble finding something, the best thing to do is press Shift F, which opens up the find menu, and then type what you want. In this case we want hammer. If we had a rock, we can build a tool with hammering. We actually need two rocks because we need one to put in there and one to wield. We can also make it out of stone if we, or out of metal if we wish. There's actually no listed difference there, but I'll still take the metal one, I think. Just because you'd assume that one would be better. There really isn't a difference, though. Then we need... Actually, we don't need a rock now. Let's just go ampersand. Find hammer. Makeshift hammer. There we go. So now we'll just drop this over here. See what we can build. Can build a makeshift bed. So we will select it and we'll build it in spot 7 here, or 7 on your numpad. Gonna build it up in this. I guess it's because there's crap there, maybe. Get that crap out of my way. Try that again. Let's use the regular blanket to build it with, so we can use the downfill blanket as our... Oh, it's in here. That's what we're gonna sleep in. Alright, now let's move all this broken wood over into our crafting pile. This advanced crafting menu is really good for when you want to move a lot of things. Okay, let's grab the cart. And let's start filling it up with the other material. See, trying to set it up so I don't have to reset it every time I go through here. So like this way, oops. This way I don't have to reselect every time. Just gathering all this stuff up so we have lots of crafting supplies. We won't have to worry about it later. We'll just pick up the plastic odd one rock. Since it's special. Oops. I guess I'll just grab these because it's a little bit easier. I guess I'll grab these blankets just so we can break them down. It's an emergency blanket, emergency jacket. Not that useful unless you're starting the game naked or something, which you can do. If you prefer it that way. Oh, the giant actually tried to attack us through the window. That's why you have safe mode on. Dang ant, trying to get in me and attack me. Of course, now my character didn't get to drop anything because he got interrupted. Okay, the basket is full. Thanks for the help, NPC, by the way. They won't. I don't think they'll help you unless they're... At least the static NPC won't help until you convince them over to your side. Fortunately, we never found an inhaler for them. I don't know if they're actually going to die from it. They said they were going to die. Actually, I don't need the rock as a crafting tool anymore because I have the hammer. Instead, the rock can go in the crafting pile. Nasty pile can go there in the food pile. Then we just have the junk. Go. Lots of crafting supplies for us. finish everything off. Oh, I have to get in a fight with the NPC. I guess he doesn't have to be an ally to fight. He just has to be close enough to one where it's a threat. Alright, here we go. Wasn't where I thought it was. Keep pressing enter instead of slash key. Mood is still really good. You know, I'm starting to think that, actually our character is warm, so let's take a look at our plus sign menu. See what part of our body's warm. It's our feet, so we need to find some alternative to these winter boots. They're too much. Oops. Close to the carrying capacity of the. There we go. I was about to say. Shoot, I can't grab everything. Fortunately, I've damaged our crowbar from all this. Tons and tons of crafting supplies, though. Actually, I forgot to mention that in this corner there's a broken computer. A couple pieces of metal to work with. Nothing in our vehicle. Butcher these ant bodies. Fortunately, no chitin from them. I think only the soldier ants drop the chitin. Alright, so we should probably, since there are animals out here that are trying to break in, should probably board up our windows next. So let's see, what did it take to board up a window? It's with the construction menu again. This is a very big menu, so if you're having trouble finding something, you can do find here as well. Let's do board or board up window. 4 2x4s and 8 nails for each level. So let's see, how many windows we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I think I want these 2 windows to be fine, though, just the way they are, so I can let light in at least. So 4, and it said 4, correct? 4, so 16 boards. So type 16, and then select the boards. 2x4s P. Shit, they're too heavy to carry, so we'll move them to the vehicle instead. And unfortunately, I don't think you can do the number thing here. Just kind of gotta. Here's the 2x4s at. Down at the bottom for some reason. Of those, and we needed the nails. Let's take them all. Then we'll need the hammer. it is. Board them up, board them up, board them up. See, it's actually taking down the blinds as well, so we can make some stuff out of that as well. Pretty useful. They have multiple stages of being boarded up as well. Why that one looks so different? Trying to visualize what that is, like it looks very strange. Let's press Z. I mean, I know it's a boarded up window, it looks so weird. I don't know what the visual representation is supposed to be telling me. Oh, I have even more zoom in. I really couldn't tell you. Not that important. Okay. So, let's grab all this stuff. If you want to grab everything on the ground when you're doing the E menu, you can press the comma key to do so. Very helpful. All right. We're now fairly secure. Of course, there's windows that aren't boarded up, but we need those because we need to be able to see to craft. Well, we can use the computer screen, but it's not as good. Alright. Let's see, let's get our L stick back. Oops. Character is still very happy. I'm not used to having a character be this happy before. I wonder if they change morale so it lasts a little bit longer. It wouldn't surprise me because it's usually pretty hard to get a good mood going in this game. Well, this is a good place to stop this video. I hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day.